Hello. Oh my god. Wow, my voice just immediately died. That's a good start. How are we all doing? This is the second stream of the week. This is the first time I've done a second stream of the week in... don't know actually. I feel as though it's been over half a year. Welcome. Let's see who's in the chat right now. We've got Johnny, got Colour. Things all going up. We got Himanshu. Welcome to the stream. I think you're new. I don't think I've seen your name before, so welcome. Hope you enjoy it. We got Jackster. We got... I think that's everyone for now. Okay. Cool beans. Cool beans. Let me just get my music going. Bruv. That's how British people talk, right? And then I will... let me turn the music down to the volume it's going to be. Which that'll do. Minus 34.8 is fine. Just have at that groove and see what you want to do with it. Pretty decent to start with. Okay, let me turn the shuffle on. That's the repeat. That's the shuffle. Move this over here. Should have done this before the stream. And badam. Oh my goodness, we live, boys. And girls, if there are any. But according to my analytics, there aren't. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, yours and Colour's name are very, very similar. Especially at the size the text was. And especially how bad my eyes are. Sorry about that. Yeah, today, we're doing two things. Firstly, we are testing something. So I have built a library for... well, it's eventually going to be for YouTube and Twitch bots, but right now it's just for YouTube bots. Also, is all the volumes okay? Or are all the volumes okay? I should really ask, not is. It's the volume's okay. Yeah, I like the wallpaper as well. Yeah, we're going to be testing my new library and seeing if it actually works and holds up. And we're also going to be loading Pdoc because I'm going to be documenting it. We're not going to finish that in the stream. But we're just going to try and get Pdoc to work with some basic stuff. Because thought I might as well try it. Yes, it is Python. CD, what is it? What is Pdoc? It's essentially an alternative to Sphinx. So it's a different type of documentation. Cool. Did I put repeat 1 on? I put repeat 1 on. Okay. How about something else? There we go. That's a good song. It's a YouTube chatbot. So it's the same as a Twitch chatbot, just in... So like Nightbot or the Streamlabs bot. It's a way to build one of them. And as you can see, we are currently using version 0.4. So we're going to be using that. And it's still quite early in development, I should say. If you're planning to use it, this 0.4 is the first kind of viable version. So, you know, there are certain things missing. There are certain things that aren't done yet. It might be a bit broken. But with any luck, this should just work. Alright, there's a bug in it already. That's good. I've really got to move that over because the errors might be might expose some sensitive information. So this is code being used to run the bot, by the way. And I've got to go in and now, well, actually what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove the tokens file entirely and deal with that problem later. Of course, the one thing I didn't test broke because amazing. Yes, I do. You can probably guess where I got the inspiration for that from. Welcome Alexander and Olivier to the stream, by the way. I read your comment, Alexander, but I forgot to welcome you to the stream. Sorry about that. So now it will just ask me to authorize. Oh, God damn it. Okay, so it registers it's a link, but it's not letting me click it in the terminal, which is a bit annoying. Welcome Tomo as well to the stream. Oh my god, the windowing is being annoying right now. So let me just do the OAuth. Okay, so the library is just a touch broken, which is kind of annoying. Once you get it going, it definitely works. But until that point, then yeah, maybe not so much. So now it should. Messages no attribute author. Oh yeah, it's channel. I don't know how to use my own bot. I'm getting confused with Discord deployment. Oh, there we go. There's the message. So it's connected to just my account at the moment. Yeah, I'm not going to put the output on the screen because it's in debug mode, just so I can see if anything does go wrong during the stream, I have a file that it all goes in. But yeah, there is only one command at the moment, so if you type in exclamation mark uptime, it should tell you how long the... It's closer to Hikari events. It's closer to how they work. Right, does it do anything? There's a bit of a delay, because... So it has to poll every few seconds, and it has to do stuff. Does that not work at all? Oh, don't tell me the whole thing just doesn't work. Oh, what in the world? Object of time delta is not JSON serializable. What? Oh! Yeah, I've got to do that. I've got to make it a string. God, I suck at this. Okay, it now should... Ah, and then sometimes my internet doesn't work properly. There we go. Because that should work now. Welcome, Dav. There we go. I'm using I'm using ZSH and starship.toml. You can find that on my .files repository in .config/. Actually, I think it's just there, but you can find it there. Welcome, Dav. Yeah, it's based on Hikari on purpose. Totally didn't steal anything. It's super delayed just because YouTube is super delayed. That is just how YouTube chat works, unfortunately. It polls every 5 seconds. So what it does is it goes so every 5 seconds it goes, okay, I've got all these messages now, and now I'm going to process them all at once. Trying to TMCA. I could probably put an acknowledgement in there somewhere to say that, like, because it is definitely inspired by Hikari, so I honestly wouldn't mind putting that in the README if you wanted me to. But yeah, it looks as though it's at least working. Okay, so what other commands can we put in? Because I want to do this for a little bit and then we'll go into the Pdoc, maybe at 15 past or something. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, well, I designed it around Hikari because the way Hikari works, 1, I prefer, and 2, made the event handling system a lot easier to build. Because the event handling system, I could just pass the event directly to, and then just build the events kind of wherever, and then it goes, you know, like that. So it's actually a lot easier to work with the events. That's fun. And this bot.listen was inspired by... I can't remember if this is a Hikari thing or whether this came from Lightbulb, but it's inspired by that. It used to be different. Actually, no, it used to have the subscribe as well. It has like the bot.subscribe too. And I think that roughly works the same. YouTube does support it, but Chatto does not at the moment. So you can delete... Well, you can delete messages. I don't know if you can ban people. I haven't looked into that yet. But you can delete messages from the chat, but Chatto doesn't do it yet. Oh, it's a Hikari thing, okay. And accidentally commit it. Well, thanks to ESP, okay. Yeah, I still haven't got like a decent error handling system down. I don't have an exception event or anything yet. That's still to come. Actually, that reminds me, I've got to put this bigger for people watching the stream. But that'll probably be the next update. Again, this is real early still. I don't know what other commands I can put in there really. So I kind of feel like putting extra ones in there. But I'm not super sure what I could do. What's the command to run the tests? Nox-s tests. For me anyway, or we could just run Nox and it'll do it. Chatto Lightbulb. Well, I am planning to build it. Well, it sort of is at the moment, but I'm planning to make it more so. Building it so you can swap out the event handler and the command handler. It would be done in a different way to the way that Hikari does it. So Hikari kind of has this system. Actually, Hikari kind of does it both, where you subclass it, or you can use dependency injection if you want. But the way that Chatto will do it is you can... Well, I suppose you would subclass it, but you would set like bot.events to be an event handler, and then that's how you would import it in. So it's going to do it slightly differently because the scope is a lot less, because Chatto is significantly smaller than Hikari will ever be. Also, yeah, that makes enough sense. Update per message. That is not possible. The way... I'll show you how it polls for messages. I'm just going to move it off just in case. I don't remember if this contains sensitive information. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. I don't think it did, but... So this is the poller. So you have your page token. Also, this raises a security error in Bandit, which is kind of funny. And then you have... So your URL, which I still don't use URL libparse because I can't be asked to learn it. And then it has just a while true. And then, so it makes the request, and then it dispatches the relevant event, creates the new items, goes through all the new items, and then it processes them all at the same time. Gets the page token, and then gets the polling, because the YouTube API True, I probably wouldn't need to, but it seems to make sense, I suppose. But it gives you an amount of time to wait until you poll again. So, and that is roughly the 5-second mark. Yeah, it's while true. It's fine with that because it's an async task, and async doesn't matter about while trues. It doesn't care about while trues. So this sleep will just let anything else run. It's great. Async is so good. Yeah, it's just a limitation with the YouTube way it works. And then sending messages is even worse. So sending messages, you literally have to like construct, like you literally have to partially construct the whole thing. And then you send it over and then it fills the rest in full. It's so bizarre. Yeah, YouTube APIs. I think everything YouTube. Even like the API wrappers in Python all use camel case. It's really bizarre. But you found a bug. Is it broken already? There's no errors. What's the bug? God, that's a lot of info it's coming out with. My God. Dispatch the event there. What, in the send or in the poll? No, camel case is not better than anything else. I refuse to hear it. In the send? Will it? I never actually tested it, to be fair. I don't see how it can trigger twice, though. I mean, it will trigger... What it will do... It will trigger a message sent and then a message received. But those are two separate things. It's a lot of time. I code too much, but I can't get to stream. Yeah, it's it sends the send and the received separately. So it will send a received, but then you can do kind of the same thing. It's just different syntax. So event.message.channel is owner and it will return it and just ignore it. But yeah, we'll leave that. If anyone has any ideas for commands to put in, then let me know and I'll put them in. For now, I will do some Pdoc stuff. What is the secrets file? It's all secrets. So I could actually show you the test secrets, because this is a version of it that doesn't have real stuff. So this client ID, all the client secrets and all the tokens and everything are all fake, because this is designed to be committed. I could do bot info, add a cooldown thing. Oh, that is a while away. I need to add a command handler first. But so you have your client ID, then you have your project ID. You have, you know, some URLs which just help with stuff, and you have your secret and redirect. So this is all just OAuth stuff, basically. Ping. Yeah, I don't think you can. Well, you can sort of do it. I think if you were to ping in this, you would do like just at, and then I could probably add like a mention or something, but you would do at event.message.channel.name, and that would do it. But inspo, what's inspo? If I get, all right, so I'm gonna, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna keep all the Sphinx stuff in a separate branch. I probably could have done this the other way around, but whatever, I don't care. Oh yeah, let's do that. And then this all needs to go away, because we don't want that. We take inspiration from Lightbulb. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with it yet. It's also giving me an error. Why does it give me an error? Why? Already defined on line 44. Oh, I didn't change the name. That's the thing, and it only just told me now. Nice. Well, I'm gonna be trying Pdoc because Sphinx is annoying me. So we're gonna see if that works. So to do that, I actually need to go on thingamabob. Pdoc. Okay. Python. Interesting, so I can test. If you clone the repository, it will give everything you need to test it. Well, actually, well, that's a lie. I mean, to test it, as in test it, you have everything you need. Test it as in experiment with it yourself. Then I made a video talking about it, talking about how to do it. So just follow that. It's that Google APIs video I did. I totally didn't do it because of the library. Well, to be fair, I kind of wanted to do it anyway. I wanted to do an updated version of that. So I got away with that. Let's put that there and there. Sphinx is alright, but it definitely has some problems. Alright, where's... Oh god, where's the docs? Is that... What is that? Oh, that's just GitHub. Oh, documentation, there we go. So if I do pip install Pdoc. Is it Pdoc or Pdoc 3? Actually, that's the point. Alright, see you later. Oh yeah, I'm using my Ethernet, so the pip install probably won't work. Oh, it's Pdoc 3 anyway. God damn it. There we go. Used to... Oh, it's online, I don't care. I use Windows, so too bad. I just prefer Windows, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. So if we wait, will it just kind of work off the bat? Wait, hang on. Did I? Was it double dash? Oh, it's double dash. With your package directory. Okay. No. Well, I didn't want to change it to that. Oh, it actually did the thing. Windows gang, I know, right? Wait, don't tell me that was just it. Was that all we had to do? Index. Ah! That's very bright. I think that's it. I think that's genuinely it. And then this is the stuff I've already done. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I haven't documented every single function yet, so this is why some stuff is being weird. No, I would say less question in life and more just I'm amazed that that's literally everything you need to do. Like, that's amazing. How have I not been using this before? Like, for real. Why fetch every time? I don't know. It's because it relies too much on APIs and like requests and stuff. To be fair, there might be. I mean, knowing YouTube, there is some sort of very hidden WebSocket thing that I don't know about that they've got that they just don't tell people. Because having worked with YouTube APIs enough, there is a lot that they really don't tell people or they like hide. What Pdoc is that? Some version of it. There is only the endpoint. Okay, I thought as much, but you never know with Google. Pip show Pdoc 3 0.10.0. When the client uses endpoint, yeah, the whole thing uses endpoints. It's very bizarre. So this, yeah, it looks as though this is done like... Wait, what version do you use? Is there a different one? Pdoc better? Why is Pdoc better? User experience. Oh, stupid. Come on, Pip, hurry up. What's the difference between the two? Is a fork. Oh, okay. Interesting. I just use Pdoc 3 because I remember John used one for one of his recent projects. And we were talking about it earlier. I was just like, I looked up his project and it used Pdoc 3, so I just assumed that was the name of the package. Yeah, that's it for a while. Okay. Pdoc 3 and change it to Pdoc because I like it more. Fair enough. It's annoying. Generating docs. Well, with Pdoc, apparently generating docs is amazingly easy. So, who knows? Yeah, John's cool. Right, let's see. Okay, so is it the same command? If I just change this to like HTML2 or something so it still exists. So Pdoc, HTML. No, it shows the client stuff as well. HTML, oh, it is different. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go find it. So Pdoc and then Pdoc 3. Right, see you later on Av. I probably messed up the pronunciation of that name a bit. Oh, so wait. So this is Pdoc. Oh, which one is it, dude? Pdoc and then. Oh, so this is the. Oh, this is the actual Pdoc. Right. Okay. How. Evoking Pdoc. Oh, so you just do it without the HTML. Didn't mess it up. Okay, cool. Nice. Pdoc. So it's just Pdoc chatting then? Pdoc server ready. Oh, hello. Oh, that hasn't... Oh, there we go. Oh, right, I see the difference. Yeah, okay. So here's the thing for me. I have seen documentation in this style, written with Pdoc, and I've seen it in this style with Pdoc. I really like this style. I absolutely hate how this looks. Like, really, really hate it. It just looks... Because I think... Tangent's docs are written in this, are made using this, and it's just horrible. I hate it. This just looks like, I mean, you get, you know, nice little formatting, everything is in monospace, you can see it clearer, everything's indented a little bit better, everything's spaced out a little bit more. This is just really, I mean, I don't know what it's like in light mode actually, I might be giving it, it's worse. I've decided it's worse. I was Lava Snake written like this too. There might be limitations of Pdoc 3 though that prevent it from working with it, but oh, this just looks horrible. Tried to make it good. Well, your one looks good. That's the thing, because you've done work to it. I mean, the default theme just looks awful. But the one that you've done looks good. Yeah, I probably should have warned you. If I... Yeah, it's a bit, isn't it? It's quite a lot. I wonder if there's a way to change that. Yeah, so Pdoc, I should explain, Pdoc is, like, you can customize it quite a lot. You can customize it way more than you can customize Sphinx. Sphinx, you can choose a theme, and then you might be able to edit the theme. Some themes allow you to, some themes don't. With Pdoc, you can modify the HTML like the whole time. So I guess Pdoc 3 is better for people that just want really quick docs that look nice, and Pdoc is for people that want to change it, I suppose. I don't know, maybe Pdoc is a little bit more, is a little bit easier to customize, whereas Pdoc 3 is sort of like, they've done the customization for you, I guess is maybe the difference. Please do correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm going to try that. So it detects things better, okay. What's a Pdoc? What, like that? Or Pdoc 3 NumPy? I also don't know. I think I've like overridden. Yeah, I've overridden stuff now. Can I do this at least? No, I can't. God damn it. I've got to pip install Pdoc. I've got to essentially switch them around every time. Oh, so it is the original Pdoc. Okay. Pdoc-n NumPy. Okay. Chatto. Okay, let me install NumPy real quick. That's weird how a documentation system uses NumPy. That's very odd. Oh, it actually does. Oh, it has NumPy stuff though. I guess you could just phase that out. So let's see. Is there a difference? That's D. Okay, so get rid of that one. Import of... Oh, the abstract event loop stuff is getting a bit weird. Oh, is this what you were trying to prevent here? Oh, there we go, okay. So now... Don't need it, okay. It still gives us the warnings, but is it any different? Oh! Oh, yeah, okay, that has helped. Okay. Right, yeah, okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. I forgot about all that. So can you do that with Pdoc 3 as well? I'm not sure if Pdoc 3 actually needs it. It looks as though... Oh, it does need it. If you're using Google style and Google, okay. Depends on what style. I'm using a NumPy style, so... So if I just do pip install Pdoc... Alright, I'm going to stick with Pdoc 3 for the time being. But it looks as though Pdoc 3 should, in theory, have that same system. HTML chatto. Or not. Does it not? Oh, I'm dumb. It's just a Pdoc command. Expected one argument. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, pip. Okay, I've just got to remove both of them and go in there again, I think. Because I've really confused it now. Yeah, they have conflicting things. I was hoping that just installing Pdoc 3 would overwrite the exe again, but it didn't, so... Hurry off, alright. See you later, Dav. Thanks for the tip with the dash D. It was helpful. Welcome, Tejas? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, I do apologise. Welcome to the stream. I believe you're new here. Hope you enjoy it. The thing is, I would normally, when this starts happening, I'd normally just unplug the Ethernet. But I can't because I'm streaming, and if I unplug the Ethernet, the stream will die. So we've just got to wait. I'm going to have to talk to them about this, the comm, because it's definitely not acting right. It's fine for literally everything else, but for pip, it just doesn't want to do it. I think that might be also part of the reason why Chatto doesn't actually launch, because every now and then it doesn't launch properly. But I think that's because of the Ethernet as well. So I think there's some weird stuff going on. D. Oh, there isn't a dash D. Oh, that's a problem. Oh god, does it not have it? If it doesn't have it, that's gonna be annoying. Spam enters, fair enough. More than a year. Oh wow, okay, nice. Yeah, I've started streaming on YouTube fairly recently, so there's a chance you haven't found out about the Twitch stuff. But I'm probably going to be switching away from Twitch anyway. And moving on to YouTube permanently. I'm just doing this because I did the stream specifically to test the chatbot. Which is it still running? Oh, I can't test it because it's going to ignore me because I'm using my own account for the bot. So if someone could do that again, that would be nice, just to see if it's still good. Essentially, I want to test. So we've worked out that it doesn't refresh tokens on the thing because the response isn't formatted the way I thought it was. So that's annoying. But I do want to make sure. Okay, it's not quite there yet. I do want to make sure that it like refreshes the token on the hour. I've tested it and it should do because I've tested it on a lower number, and it does auto refresh and it does work fine. But I've never tested it actually on the hour before because it has to do it every hour. So okay, so it's still online. That's good. That's good. It just seems like starting up is a bit weird. So that's the version 0.4.1. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be able to work on that today, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make an issue on the GitHub. And still be the first issue. Token doesn't refresh on startup if the token is invalid. Caused by response missing expires in field rather than being less than 0 as expected. Or check to see if key is present. Okay. This is a bug. Cool. Oh, I forgot about the audio clip. I don't know. We'll have to... Number 9? Where? Oh yeah, discussions count, don't they? I've been putting discussions on every release. I didn't realise they counted as numbers. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, okay. Pdoc 3 NumPy style. I don't think that's necessarily what we wanted, no. Why doesn't it have that same ability? This is the thing I don't understand. Overriding doc strings with Pdoc. Oh god. It's a very thick bar, isn't it? Text them automatically. It doesn't though, this is the thing, look. It's coming up like that when it should be just a string. Although John said actually that he doesn't use the NumPy style for it. And that he just does the backticks. So maybe that would be a way of doing it. Alright, see you later, Tejas. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being a sub for more than a year. Do appreciate it. Oh, it does link them. Oh, hello, what in the world? Oh, something's gone wrong there. Okay, something's gone really wrong. Yeah, again, not everything is documented, so that kind of would explain why some weird stuff will probably happen. Oh, the thing has just got... Oh, yeah, because it's not HTML, it's HTML2. I forgot I changed it. Chatto index. Press control twice, yeah. Oh. Fancy mouse. It's really good for indicating stuff. So if I want to indicate like this expand source thing, I could do like that. Which is pretty nice. It's only available on Windows 11 and Power Toys. By the way, just so people know. I like having this kind of directory. This is quite nice to have. And then all this stuff sort of exists, yeah. Actually, does it? Oh. Oh, it automatically hides things with underscores in front of them. That's quite cool. So got the message as well. 60 all different stuff. That looks slightly weird. I guess it just uses the signature as the doc string. Not YouTube bot. YouTube bot is the actual bot that runs the thing. So the YouTube bot is literally running the bot in the chat right now. Wait, there's an OAuth mixing thing as well, which is just a slightly weird way to do it. But I wanted to get the OAuth stuff out of here. So yeah, I'm liking how this works at the moment. Oh yeah, I'm gonna probably have to change this. Yeah, there's a few things I'm gonna have to work out how to change. So I'm not sure how to get this to be different. And then I'm also... Well, everything else seems to work okay. You got the args, you got the attributes. They don't seem to be phased all that much by the fact it's a NumPy style. So I guess it sort of has built-in methods to do with that already? Question mark? Yeah, I'm not sure. If you go, so yeah, I suppose. Right, how do we set the output? So I guess that's -o. Yeah, output directory. So if I just get rid of this entirely, and then just like close this or something. Oops. I guess, okay, so let's do some experimentation with the actual formatting of it. Let's use, I don't know, let's do something else that's not the YouTube bot because that's really complicated. Let's do the message. A class representing a message. Pretty simple enough. So if you do arguments, let's say we have ID and then string. I don't know if there's like an inter like mapping or whatever. The message ID. Right, let's just generate that. So we do p.html chatto -o docs. There we go. Yeah, pretty much. I'll just go in here. So that's not going to exist anymore. So I need to go back out and then I need to go into docs, Chatto, and an index. And then we go down the message and then we see. Yeah, okay. So that seems to work relatively okay. I'm not sure. Let me check how John did it. Oh no, his is slightly different. Okay, well, let's have a look at the actual source code then. We're now just stealing his stuff. Oh, this only generated an index. Weird. Oh, it generated it all in HTML. That's not where I want it to be anyway, actually, now that I think about it. I did it the same as I did. And for him, it just... That's a static method. Is that, like, automatic? I feel like... Oh no, it is automatic. Okay, never mind. I'm just dumb. let's have a go. Let's have a look at the YouTube again. And then so it does instance variables method. Oh yeah, it is automatic. I just suck. Okay, fine. What's he done for like args and that? Oh, I don't think he's bothered with that at all. Oh, he has runtime. Headers and URL. What? Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, let's have a look at this runtime class. Okay, it doesn't actually look as though it's running properly. Looking at it now. That's interesting. Okay. I will just... Oh, this is really not running properly at all, actually, is it? Okay, well, I don't know how it wants this formatted then. Okay, if I just do something like this, just have something really simple. I'll probably change that a bit later, but to just build that. Oh yeah, I want it to force over the top of it, and go into the message. It might be MD formatted. Yeah. So I'm not really sure how. Okay, so in that case it'd be like that, wouldn't it? And then that looks a bit better. Oh, that does look a bit better. So it looks as though it's markdown formatted. Okay, maybe you have H2 there. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks better. I wonder if there's a way of doing it without needing this like star syntax. Which it doesn't matter? I don't know if it really matters. Small arguments, yeah. It was pretty small, wasn't it? I guess having arguments like that works. Is that maybe something you don't necessarily have to do? Class variables. Actually, I think what you would normally do in Pdoc, I think what it potentially wants me to do is to do something like this. Yeah, it wants me to do that. Okay. So the message ID, and then the message type. Oh yeah, it's down here. Yeah, okay. Okay. Messages ID. Messages type. I forget what the types of messages can be. I guess we'll come back to that later. Stream object the message. I'm not really sure how to do that. Okay, I could do this one at least. The channel in which the message was sent. The content of the message. The date and time the message was published at. There we go. That's a good shout, actually, Soda. I'm gonna make an issue of that, so I don't forget it. It only supports one message type at the moment. It doesn't actually care about it, but for later things, that would actually be the best way to do that. Make message.type an enum rather than string. Currently the message type is a string, but using enums would provide, I guess, better usability. Would be using enums for this would be clearer. This would be documenting, yeah. So we're documenting all possible values. Labels, that'd be enhancement, and go. Yeah, probably readability as well. I'll leave it at that for now. But yeah, usability and readability. Chow.send messages on content. I kind of determined there wasn't a point in that for the moment because Shadow can only connect to one stream at a time. Plus, then you have to work out how to put the session into the channel, and I guess it's just referencing. So I suppose it wouldn't be too bad, but yeah. Well, I've got to look through the types anyway. The original plan was to put all the possible values in the documentation for Chatto, but I think just having it as an enum would be better. I have considered a message.reply though, Himanshu. So I consider doing something where you have instead of it's down here somewhere. Yeah, instead of bot.send message, you have message.reply that does pretty much the same thing. But then I've got to work out whether I want, you know, either the bot to be saved in the message, which I don't really know how Hikari and that does all this. I might have to go and have a look and see. But if I can get either the session in here or the bot in here, ideally without having to attach it to the message itself, and then without having to pass it through, that would be ideal. But right now I don't have a method of doing that. But I'm going to have a look at Hikari. Terminal on the right. You can do that. Really? Can you do that? I don't even know if you can do that. Move panel right. What the hell? I didn't know you could do that. To be fair, what I do a lot though is I have like multiple files open up at once, so I'll have, you know, something like this. So I'll have them split screen like that. So that's what I normally do. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing though. I don't know if it worked for me because yeah, now I've got the new monitor, I do this a lot. But yeah, learning something every day. Yeah, exactly. Welcome Tegan to the stream, by the way. I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, well, I've learned about Pdoc. I've learned about this moving terminal to the side thing. What, you mean this thing? Yeah, I know. I just like it there. I put it away if I'm on my smaller monitor at home. I put it away when I have side by side, but it's not really great anyway. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think that would work for me, honestly. Having it like that. I like having the side by sides. I like having the additional vertical real estate. I've always been quite big on that, so I don't think that'll work for me. But if it works for you, then might be weird, but it works for you. I used to have my taskbar on the right for donkey's years. So, each their own. I guess. What size? This one's 28 inches. My one at home is 22. So, big smalls. 17! Wow. If I'm coding on my laptop, it's 15.6, but I tend not to do that. Have you got like a 17-inch monitor, or it's just like the size of the laptop screen? Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm not sure I've seen you in the chat before. I might be wrong though. Sorry if I am. Yeah, it's nice that you're enjoying the streams and that. Yeah, I'll have a few more Hikari streams coming up. They will be like moving to YouTube permanently, hopefully soon. It really depends. I find out in 4 days whether I can do that or not. But yeah, well, I have a video explaining it, but it kind of depends on like the payment situation from Twitch about whether I can move to YouTube or not. But I do want to. I do want to move back, but I'm currently being held slightly at ransom by the fact that I'm not quite at the payment threshold yet, which is annoying, but well. What am I doing? This is the wrong thing. This is not what I want to be documenting at all. I want to be documenting this. I'm just not paying attention at this point anymore. It's a big laptop. Okay, fair enough. Can you extend your VS Code to the other screen? I don't know. I tend to have multiple VS Code windows open, or I have like Sublime open or something. I don't know if you can extend it to the other screen or not. I don't think so. That would be kind of cool. Zen mode. Doesn't look as though you can. Don't know what Zen mode is though. Okay, well, that's just terrible. Oh no, how do I look? Oh god, how do I get out? Okay. So what's... Okay, let's not do that. 3 24-inch monitors. You what? That is nuts, dude. It was more losing the top bar to be able to turn it off. I was like, oh no, I don't really mind if this is off, because I can just turn it on like that, but it was more this bar up here. That's fair. Thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you in more, hopefully. Of course, depending on whether or not you can actually catch any streams or not. They would normally be around this time though, so we've got a decent chance. Right. Create a message. Well, I can do that. Create a message object from YouTube API data. It'll be from a live chat message resource. I think it's that. I could be completely wrong. 2-space indentation. God no. I might be working with Google APIs, but I'm not going to like Google that indentation. I don't like. So if it's YAML, I don't mind it in YAML, but then. All right, see you later, Himanshu. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good sleep. Normally at work on the weekends at this time. Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, the streams. This is just kind of a random stream. I wouldn't normally do it here. It'd normally be weekday. Currently, I'm thinking Tuesdays. Well, it's Thursdays at the moment, and then when February hits, it'll probably change to Tuesdays. That's the plan at the moment with it. I'm just going to double check it's a live chat message resource because I don't actually know. Live streaming API YouTube. I really need to. Oh my god. I really need to like live of a broadcast. No, that's not really what I want. I want live. This will be fine. Live chat messages overview. It is a live chat message resource. Okay. Oh, but it's of course it's camel case. Oh, no, that's a live chat of a live chat messages resource. What? Is it really called a live chat messages resource? No, okay, the API doesn't know what it's talking about. What happened to the camera? I haven't set it up yet. Simple answer to that. Hopefully by next stream I'll have everything set up. But right now I'm kind of weirdly in the middle of like moving the branding over to all the new stuff, so it's different, but yeah. It's weird. Okay, so I'm going to take... So it's a list of live chat message resource, and then... This is funny. Just doesn't understand. So it'd be like that. Message logic from a live chat message resource. From... this is... It's on the YouTube... That wording I might change. Arguments. Item. Oops. And that is a dict of string and then any, pretty much. I might... no, it's not going to be like that. Okay. Do it like that. Should this really be resource? I feel as though this should probably be resource actually, rather than item. That might be better. But the point, why? Well, like this. I don't see why you'd need to do that. Oh yeah, now I need to actually change this to be resource rather than item. Let's see if see what sort of difference it actually makes. It just makes it look weird. And the tildes are like a back thing. The contents of the point. But I do. What do you mean, just like this bit as well? This looks a bit weird, in my opinion. I'm not super... I've spelled resource wrong now. Well, Sphinx does it like that. Look at code block stuff. Oh, I don't want it as a code block. I'm starting to wonder whether I really need the type hints at all in this new way of doing it, because the type hints are up here. I might actually experiment with getting rid of this. Okay. So like that, and then that seems like a really weird format to use. I guess we'll try it. I'm not convinced it's gonna work. Oh no, I think you've misinterpreted what this is trying to be. Yeah, I think you've misinterpreted what this is. Like, this isn't like a representation of the data. This is the type hint. That's what you're doing. Wouldn't work. The YouTube live streaming. Oh, that just fit. Jesus. The stream instance. Of the currently connected stream. Currently connected to, I suppose. That sort of works. Okay, and then that returns a message. Oh my god. That returns a message. Returns a message. A message. The newly created message object. And how does that look? Oops. That's pretty good. I like that actually. Okay, okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. If I made this async, it's going to complain at me, but it would say, okay, cool. I had a feeling it would, but I just wanted to check because there are a lot of async functions in here. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Resource and stream, you think? See if I go back. Oh, that's not doing what I want to do. Let's have a God damn it. Let's have a compare. So like that, and then like that. Maybe in bold. I can see the point you're trying to make. I think maybe in bold might be better. Okay, thanks for that. Whoa, hello. Ah, keep doing it. No, stop it. Damn it. Something like that. That might be a bit better. I think it's, yeah, it makes it monospace, but it doesn't like link it. I don't know. It looks a bit weird to me, but let me change it back to having the backticks there. No. Okay. So if I do that and da. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I think this might be the colon. Alright, see you in a bit, Tegan. Yeah, I like that more. Okay. Oh, this isn't linking it. That's weird. Okay, I think that works. I think it was just the colon making it look weird, rather than the actual monospace thing. Okay, I'm fine with that. It does look a bit of a mess, doesn't it? Does it look better like that? I don't think it does. I don't know if it makes a difference in the Pdoc. Let me just see if it makes a difference in the Pdoc. It does not. Okay. I guess I prefer it without this. So okay. Next one on the list is the channel. .string burr. Yeah, exactly. Can somebody type !uptime just to see if we've hit the hour yet? I'm gonna check the logs to see. So I feel like we probably have. Ah, it does say token refreshed. So yeah, we need to check if it will send a message. It did it! Okay, so it is just that one weird bug. Okay, Cool. God, there's a lot of debugging information here, my god. Nice. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, the reason I'm not showing the COTS on screen is that it shows the URL it's making a request to in the debugging information, and that URL has my API key in it. So maybe not. Maybe not do that. It's weird. You only need an API key to make message requests to like read the messages, but to send one you need the OAuth. It's really weird and annoying. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Let's do the channel next, I guess. So an object representing a channel. The channel ID, the channel, the URL of the channel, should be in the header. I don't think it works in, I don't remember. For some reason, the YouTube API has this weird thing where it doesn't really matter where you put anything. Like, so access tokens are in the headers, but keys are not. Maybe be better in the header, actually. Maybe that is a point. That's something I could test now, actually. If I go into YouTube, the key, I'll just do it for, like, polling for now. If I just comment it out. Headers. I don't know if would it be headers or... I actually don't know what header it would be though. Oh, I'll look into it later. If you want to share the code, yeah. Do you know what the header is for the key? Because it's not authorization. Like for token stuff, the header's authorization. Although to be fair, I only did that because YouTube actually told me to put the key in here. It actually told me to put the key in the request. So I don't know. We'll leave it like that for now. If you can find out the way to do it, then let me know. Otherwise, I'll have a look at it later, I suppose. Display name of the channel of the channel. The URL of the channel's profile picture. Whether the channel is verified by YouTube. I don't know if my channel would count as that. I'm not sure what the verification means. I guess it has, if it has like the little tick, which mine doesn't. It's not whether it's partnered. Is the current is the one the bot is connected to. That seems like a horrible explanation. I believe is sponsor. I'm not actually sure. I might have a look at the at the docs and not just try and make it up because I feel like I'm doing a bad job at it. Where is... Oh, it'll be in the data API. Christ on a bike. Everything is so just all over the place. YouTube data API. With the YouTube API. That's not what I want either. API reference, that's what I want. Give me channels. Channel sections, Christ. So the YouTube channel... That's not actually what I want, is it? No, that isn't what I want. I want live chat messages. I want author details. Yeah. Yeah, I was on the right page already. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Okay, what I'm going to do... the URL of the author's YouTube channel. Display name of the author's YouTube channel. Okay. I'll change that to be like that. Oh no, it is how it's kind of worded. Display name, avatar URL, which is profile image URL. The avatar URL, but the docs say avatar URL. Oh my god, of the author's YouTube channel. Wait, so these docs, this is kind of funny. These docs have author details.profile image URL, the avatar URL, and I've got avatar URL, the URL of the channel's profile picture. Let's change that to that. Finally, it indicates whether the author's identity has been verified by YouTube. Whether the channel, I guess whether the channel's identity has been verified by YouTube. It's the owner of the live chats. Yeah, is whether the channel is the owner of the live chat. Sure. Sponsor. The value whether the author is a sponsor of the live chat. That is so helpful. And a moderator. Whether the channel, god damn it, is a sponsor of the live chat. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And then whether the channel is a moderator of the live chat. And then this doc string is actually going to be pretty similar. No, I don't want to have that there. So create a channel object from... Oh, so this isn't from a specific resource. This is from the author details. From the author details of a live chat message resource from the YouTube live streaming API. And this is now data. Oh yeah, this is now data. The author details from the live chat message resource. And it returns a channel, the newly created channel object. If I build that in the channel, honestly, I way prefer Pdoc to Sphinx at the moment. It's so much, it's just easy to use, I think. Plus RST is annoying. We're going to send the code example. Send it through Misbin. I'll ignore that. Hang on, if I send you the full link, like that, there we go. Send it there, that's what I always use. So channel, object representing a channel. This is cool, yeah, I like this a lot. I love it's just called var, that's a weird one. I do wonder how it works with properties actually. Here is moderator. Whoop. Oh yeah, I forgot because the YouTube bot is actually imported directly into Chatto itself. So that's why it's appearing here. Okay. Whoa, what the hell was that? So the body parts. Oh, this is. Oh yeah, I've seen this. This just was not helpful. Yeah, I don't use this stuff. The Google API client is awful, so I don't use all that crap. So that's the. I guess this is developer key. I guess this is the API key. Yeah, it doesn't have any headers, really. Like, I guess it does the headers for you, so we don't really know. Although the key, yeah, the key isn't here, but like, I don't know what that sends off. If you can work out what URL that sends, whether the key is in it, let me know. But I don't want to use that client because it installs a million billion dependencies and its user interface is horrible. Welcome back, Tegan. Oh, t.any, that's kind of a bit of a problem. But I don't want to use typing because typing is horrible. We'll leave it for now. We'll correct. If anyone complains, ask them what the hell that is, then maybe I'll do something about it. But for right now, I don't care. Alright, stream. Oh, this does a lot of extra stuff. Oh goodness, okay. An object representing a stream. Oops. Wait, did I? With the channel, did I? Oh, I did do it, okay. Oh, actually, did I do it up here, though? Oh, no, you don't do it like that, do you? You don't do it like that at all. I keep forgetting. You do it like this. The stream ID. The stream's active live chat ID. The start time of the actual start time of the stream. Use case. Oh my goodness! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, the try. The API try is terrible. I know. I did use the try to send the request, and the try URL had the key in the URL itself, not in a header. Because I did use this try this API thing for the send, and it did have it in the URL. So my only guess is that that's how it's just supposed to be. I've done it as it is documented, technically. So yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Right, okay. From data. Actually, I need to be in a channel, really, don't I? Actually, are these private? I don't know. Why are they? Oh yeah, the static methods now. Not just any old methods. They're static methods. Let's go to stream. Also, weirdly enough, class methods appear as static methods. That's strange. Oh, I also haven't built the new docs. That would probably help. There you go. Yeah, welcome to Google APIs. If you think they suck, because they do. Alright. Have a good night, Cider. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably not going to stay on for too much longer. I might do the stream and then we'll do... we'll do the stream. We'll try and fix up the YouTube bot, at least part of it, and then I'll probably end it because I don't want to be on forever. I did have other stuff I need to do today, but I got out of bed super late. So that's good. I do have chocolate that I've forgotten I have, so I can eat that for a bit. Oh, there we go. So okay. The channel. Oh, because I copied and pasted it. Yeah, that's why I don't remember writing it, because I didn't write it. How's this? I'm just gonna do it the same. The newly created stream object. So this I've completely forgotten what this actually takes. I think this takes some weird resource. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think it takes a video resource if I remember correctly. And it takes, does it take live streaming details? Oh yeah, it takes a video resource. Despite the fact it's a stream, it takes a video resource. From a video resource from the YouTube data API. This project is for creating, well, okay, at the moment, it's still very early in development. It can only do YouTube chatbots. So if you type !uptime, you'll see what I mean. But later down the line, it's going to have a Twitch bot as well. And then even later down the line, I'm going to try and create a mechanism that uses one bot class to run a YouTube bot and a Twitch bot at the same time, so that they can share like a database and share all this stuff. But I'm still working out how in the world I'm going to do that. Because it's all very complicated. I think I have a method to do it, but I need to actually get some of the basic stuff down first. So this is actually... This data really is from... Yeah, this is from a resource, so this should really be from resource, not from data. And what was the message one? Was that from... Oh, it's from YouTube. Oh, that's a point, yeah. I probably need to do... Probably need to do the same for here as well. And maybe the same here as well, actually. I'm not sure, I haven't really thought about that. But we'll deal with it, I guess. And then this would be resource, not data. Resource. And then... So really, I probably should have copied it from here. Though of course we don't pass the stream through because we don't need it. The video resource from the YouTube data API. And then did channel mention the API? No. The video resource, and then if we get rid of that from here as well. The live chat message resource. Like that. Oh, that's already there. Then it returns our stream, a newly created stream object. And now this is kind of proper, well, I suppose the other stuff is proper stuff, but this is like an actual method. A static methods, or really a helper method for fetching, a video resource for a given stream. And then in the arguments, so we have our stream ID, which is the ID of the stream to get info for, or to, that's supposed to fetch info for. Yeah, so you can see that the bot has been up, well, that's the stream uptime. So the stream has been online for 1 hour and 31 minutes. And the bot is capable of telling you to do that, because if I go to, I don't think you've actually seen this file yet because you joined a little later. So we load the token, we set everything up here. We connect it to my channel, and then it has this listen event. So it doesn't have a proper command handler yet. But you see, if it starts with uptime, then it sends this message that, takes the message published at time, subtract the start time. So, and then it sends it, and then because it's the YouTube API, it sends it 5 seconds later it needs to. Because it's annoying like that, but it's fine. Oh, this needs to be API key actually, not token. I forgot about that completely. API key. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some more breaking changes and all sorts of crap, aren't I? The API key the bot is using. The AO HTTP session the bot is using. And then this returns so it returns a dict of string. So does it really need this? I'm not sure if it really needs this. Returns a video resource for the given stream. It's because it's got this here. So it says it's returning. It's a bit. I might do like a dict or something. Just that. Video resource for the given stream. I guess that works. Potentially. I'm really not sure actually. So that's already done there, and that's created there, and then you've got the returns there. Oh, we'll leave it like that for now. We'll sort it out later. And this actually raises an error. So this raises an HTTP error if the API request is invalid. And that would look something like that. And that's not linked because I suppose it's just not documented yet. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to work out how these references work, I think. But for now, it looks pretty fine. And then this other one is pretty much the same, actually. Oh, no. There we go. For the currently active live stream of the given channel. So it works slightly different than this one. So this one, channel ID, the ID of the channel to fetch stream info about. Just fetch stream info for, I suppose. And the API key in the session stay the same. It returns this. Does this return? Yeah, this also returns a video resource for the given channel stream. For the given channel's active stream, I think it's a slightly better way of putting that. And then you have to search for a video to get stream information. It's so bizarre. You could tell the API was not designed for streams in mind. There is a live streaming API that can return a live broadcast. But the problem with that is that it needs authorization to even list them. And that's because this is really designed. So this is a part of the live streaming API that is connected to the content ID API, not the data API. And so this is, you can like live streams. Oh, don't tell me I missed this. No, you need authorization still. Now, what's the point? Yeah, you'd think. Maybe they're still working out how best to move it in. But yeah, so this is all a live stream resource. This is the problem because the search endpoint isn't even 100% reliable, which is really annoying. So it currently does a search in the data API, but every now and then the data API says, "No, this channel's not live. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't find anything about this," and it's just so broken. But that's the only way to do it, unless you always wanted your own account to be the bot, which is not always going to be the case, I'd feel. So yeah, I just don't know. What it is because you have this insert, update, and delete. But live chat messages, when you do a list call, it doesn't need OAuth, but everything else does in here. And it is so annoying. Like it's just Well, it's actually not that it needs OAuth. It's that you can't search by the channel ID. You either have to provide the ID of the streams themselves, which at that point is basically useless, or use the mine filter. Which gets it for the authenticated user. So I don't understand, because you have to have at least one. And this is the bit I don't really get about what they're trying to do. Because making chatbots, which I feel would be the most popular use of this API, surely, just doesn't have anything about it. I guess what you could do is you could, I mean, you still have to search the API, but you could then, you know, as soon as it has to be authenticated, you could then pass the ID into one of these calls and then get a lot more information about it. So, yeah, you can get the title of the stream. I think you can get it before anyway. Is there anything even worth... You can get the status of the stream. No, it's not really anything worth getting in that. What about live broadcasts? This is a bit more useful. Actually, this is quite a lot more useful. Start with Slate. I imagine this is for premieres. Where is that taking me? Oh, there we go. Oh god, that sounds awful. Oh Jesus Christ. Have they made everything an API? My god. Key point. I don't know what a key point is. To create, update, and manage live events on YouTube. The live stream API is so it's comprised of components between the YouTube data API and the YouTube content ID API. So it's basically just bolted together when they created streams. So that's great. Oh, an ad break that can be inserted to a live broadcast. I didn't know you could do that. Since when in the world could you do that? Can you even do that in the client? Hang on a second. I'm gonna find this out. Let's mute the tab so it doesn't like play. Create. Oh, you just can do that. But you have to be all the way over here in the live streaming console to do it. My god. That's bizarre. What are the other options? So I'm learning about the actual, just the API now. Add stream marker, create highlight video, insert ad. Oh, okay. I'm just learning how to stream on YouTube. Apparently what I'm doing. Might be just a Windows moment, yeah. So, yeah, I might have to look into using live broadcast soon as everything has to be authenticated anyway, and then have like a stream and a partial stream or something like that. But for now, this will do. For now, what I got will be fine to work with. Oh, there's just so much stuff. There's just so much fetch active stream data. Did I not? Oh, I not built the docs. Okay, I'm gonna say Pdoc 3 customize. Yeah, Pdoc 3 customize. There's got to be some sort of way to customize it. Custom templates. Copy the relevant templates from Pdoc templates directory into a directory of your choosing and edit them when you run Pdoc command. Afterwards, pass the directory as a parameter to template dir switch. Alright, see you later, Olivia. Thanks for stopping by. So you just gotta, like... I don't even know where it's put that. I guess it's maybe in November or something. Alright, see you later, Colour. I might not still be live when you come back. I'm probably not going to go for too much longer. I might try and figure out how this works and then call it, I think. That seems like a really relatively decent bit. Because I've got to be like ready by 7 to do something, and I've got something at 8 as well. So I need some time in the middle to work all of that out. Ah, templates. Oh my god. So... Oh my god. Does it seriously want us to edit this? Copy the relevant templates from Pdoc templates into a directory of your choosing and edit them. These are all make files. I guess this would be the one that I need to copy it. I need to work with. Make file. I don't care right now. So that then goes. You know, I've got to close this film directory because it's so huge. And then I guess I'll just copy it here or something. Oh, it's a Mako file. Or Mako, or whatever the hell you're supposed to pronounce that. Colour. Colour? It's not there. It's just not there at all. Alright, so you can't change the colour. Wait, how did... Oh. I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do this. Or I guess, if you're supposed to do this. I'm not sure this is really what we want. Yeah, I guess custom CSS, sure. This is an issue. It needs to be open. Config.mako. This seems to be have been requested a long time ago and it hasn't come to me. Oh my god. Oh, this is November. Yeah, it looks like someone's actually done it. Yeah, it does look as though someone's... This GIF up here looks as though someone's actually done it. Also changed to now contains styling, sounds and colour. I'm guessing it was never added. Let's put 152. Is this still work in progress? Oh my god, what? Hang on. Hold on. Oh, this is like a proper theme system. Jesus. Tentatively, you can copy the default and rename it and adjust settings therein. Let me... Okay. So it's on this. PM5K. I feel as though I recognise that name. Let's do this. Never mind. Oh yeah, I can't do that because I've got to do... I've got to use my SSH stuff. Never mind. That doesn't... What? Discarding command error, that's 128. Hello? Have I copied that wrong? I have copied that completely wrong actually, haven't I? So B, it's not /street, it's at. So yeah, it closes and then checks out. Okay, I forgot about that. So this would be cool if we can get this to work. I could just kind of update it as time goes on. Whenever Pip wants to do anything, that would be nice. Oh, God's sake, stupid Ethernet. So I know like nothing about HTML or all this crap, honestly. I'm really quite bad with it. While we're doing that though, I might go and try and fix some of the YouTube stuff. So let's start at the top. And let's try and work out what is going on here. Wait, I've just thought, yeah. Oh, there we go, it's worked now. Oh, this is 0.9.3 dev 22. Yikes. Let's quickly check to see if this actually does it. There is a toggle there. It also does look quite different, doesn't it? Oh my god. Oh. Ah! Like, I love how it fades into dark, but go, but it's bright. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I hope this gets merged quite soon. It's quite a grey theme, isn't it? It's not grey than I was anticipating. I just changed the colour slightly. Yeah. Interesting. Or even the code is like based on it too. That's kind of funny. Oh my Christ. No, so this is the kind of the other issue I'm sort of having now that I'm gonna have. So I have this constructor, but like in the channel, it just kind of, we have these class variables, and then these class variables are what goes into the data class. But with the YouTube bot, that isn't really a thing. So I guess we just have to do it the old way, or the other way. So if I do arguments and then like that, and then the API key should have the type, I guess, on it already. I don't know. Oh, it's alright actually, yeah. Because you have, you have the types up here. So I might have to do this with the other one as well. With the other classes, so I might have to go back to those. Keyword arguments. And then bam, 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 bam. There we go. And then the attributes we don't have to worry about doing here. We just need to worry about the constructor stuff because the attributes we can like do down here. So the API key the bot will use. So if you do something like that, then inside the instance variables we have, you know, the bot's access token. Oh no, never mind. Oh yeah, the API key the bot will use. It doesn't split properties up. Interesting. And also, API key doesn't have a type. I guess this is why you do this. And now it still doesn't have a type because it didn't care about that. It didn't care that I just type hinted it. Yep, that did not care. Awesome, amazing. Okay, so Pdoc does have some weirdness to it. God, dude. What are the problems? Type streamers no. Oh yeah, the thing's probably broken, isn't it? So this would be from resource. Doesn't have that either. What is it? Oh, it's from YouTube. I forgot I changed it to match the other one. God, keeping up with all the changes here is going to be quite hard, actually. But I'll write the changelog for all this. And it has, yeah. So then we go back up here, and then we do. Okay, I was just making sure to see if the thing had it. Actually, what I can do is I can probably move some of these over. Not that one though. That one I can move over. That one I can move quite a bit over actually. Nice. Saves a few lines. And that one stays the same as it is, okay. Well, this could probably go one line now actually. Hey, just about. Sweet as. The API key. Then you have the channel ID of the channel the bot will connect to. The event handler. And then the OAuth tokens. The bot will use. There we go, that works. Yeah, that looks okay. Oh, this fetch stream info going on multiple lines is a bit annoying, isn't it? Now we get to the properties. So this should just work like that and that'll be fine. Oh, it's down there. Okay, yeah. That's fine. So I just need to get rid of object from everywhere. Oh my god, it was there so much. And then just double check. Everything still looks fine. Oh yeah, we can get rid of Oh yeah, yeah, and I also need to do that, and then move that over, and then bam, 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 bam. Of event, still event. And then, oh, I don't know how the example's going to work. I guess it would just be, you know, a normal code block, right? If the rest of it is a... Let's have a look at this then. If the rest of it is... There we go, yeah, that works fine. Okay, that's actually a far nicer way of handling that. Oh, we don't need arguments, though, I don't think. Do we have that in the other ones? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay. Okay, so all the times where it says args, replace it with arguments. All the times where it says returns, replace it with that. And then put this here, that in there, that there. And then I don't know how the returns none looks. Returns, oh, it doesn't, because I naturally, when I did all those replacements, I didn't bother doing it properly. And then you've got to do that with what? How did that happen? Like that, and then okay, there we go. That looks a little bit better. What in the name is going on here? Oh no, what is going on here? Okay, some weird stuff is going on. I guess it's just because of this, because it's indented. It thinks it's like HTML or something. I'm not really sure what is going on there. Returns, and then oh yeah, this needs to be a. Like that. There we go. It's not too bad. I imagine a number of these will end up being privatized later down the line, but we'll see. CMID, and then just go with that. And then that can go like that. That can go like that? No. And then these probably go back as well. And then 100% stays there, but... So this is fet stream info. I have not done that properly. Oh, the raises, I haven't done the raises. Like the others. And then the raises needs bullet points. God damn it. Needs bullet points. There we go. Like the arguments does. There we go. Okay. And then we just got to go through and, you know, unify everything now. Yeah, my overall impression of whatever it's called, Pdoc so far, really good. Actually, really like it a lot. It's just so much easier to work with, and the theme is actually really quite nice. So you see, I'm definitely going to keep using it for sure. I think, and just kind of roll with it and try and work out the rest of it. Okay, that's it. Yeah, that's everything we had here. Now it's just stuff we haven't documented. I might quickly go and document those, and then we'll end the stream. So the run or the send messages. Send message. Send a message to the live chat, and then the arguments, content, which is the content of the message. So, the message text you want to send. There we go. And that returns the message, the returned, or the message has been sent, and then that raises. I think it just raises HTTP error. The API request was invalid. Something like that. Yeah, that works. And then run. Oh god, this one's going to be tricky to work out. Run the bot. Warning. This is... and thus should be... oops. Should be the last thing you run. Let's see if that works. Oh really? It just works like that? You could just do this? Okay, well I didn't know that. I might have to go back and change a lot of that. Actually, what I can do is I can probably just do a really quick, dirty change like that. Does anything change a bit? No, it's only certain things. Okay. That's fine. It's only certain words that work. Can I do... what if I did it like this? Does it change how it looks? It does change how it looks a bit, doesn't it? Interesting, interesting. Some weirdness to how this is working. This is just only keyword arguments. Actually, didn't I say I was going to make... I think I've forgotten to... yeah, I was going to make everything with a thingy, not a dash, not a colon. I could probably track it like this, actually, you know. Oh god. I think I've actually done something slightly wrong. I think it's only the new ones I made, actually. The other ones that... oops, I've flown past that. So that gets all attached like that. And then that... okay, yeah. I just think the dash looks a little bit better than the colon, honestly. To launch the bot in read-only mode, you will not be able to send or in this mode, but you will to OAuth authenticate. OAuth 2, yeah. Force auth. That's a force station, irrespective of whether existing tokens are available. Welcome, I think Winnie. to the stream, potentially. Connect directly to a specific stream. You should never need to do this. In case the YouTube data API does not recognize your channel is currently live. And that returns none. And that raises all sorts, I think. Actually, I don't think it ever raises anything. I guess it does raise, like, exception. A critical error occurred and Chateau has to shut down. Non-critical errors are ignored and logged to the terminal instead. Okay, I think that'd be fine. God, that's like a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I might prioritize a lot of it because I don't think a lot of it needs. Or I don't think the end user would need a lot of it, so I don't think the end user would need to be able to pull for messages manually, especially because it's a task. The make request, it might be okay to put the make request, but it's only for get requests. It's really just a quite a random helper thing. Oh, does that have typing.any instead of t.any? Oh, it does have t.any. It just managed to expand it this time out. Oh, interesting. And this just converted it into any none. That's weird. Event. Does this? Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, the event handler, the events and all that. I forgot about all that. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff I need to document. But yeah, I think with that, we're probably going to end it because we've been going for a decent amount of time. We've actually been going for a little longer than I anticipated. Welcome back, Carla. You just joined the end of the stream. If you want, you can type exclamation mark uptime one last time just to make sure everything's still going. Yeah, it's alright at the very end, unfortunately. Yeah, it's refreshed it apparently about a minute ago. I'm gonna watch everything. Oh, there we go. That took a little while. Yeah, it's such a delay. Like, literally, by the time the message appears, Chateau has already processed the next series of events, which is kind of funny. So we've been going for 2 hours 11 minutes, which is longer than I thought we were going to. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for stopping by the stream. This is just kind of a nice little chill one. Just a bit of an impromptu experimentation bit, and we learned a lot actually. I learned a good deal about stuff. That's cool. But yeah. I will see you, I guess, later on in the next stream, which will probably be Thursday, all things given. All things, whatever the word is, I don't remember. And hopefully I'll have a video tomorrow. It's probably not going to be that edited video, I'm going to do something else. I might do something kind of talking about how to use this Just real basic stuff. Kind of make a video about it as well. Because it is cool. I am proud of what I've done with this. Even if it is a little bit janky at places. So, yeah, I will see you, for whatever it is I see you next for. Bye!